Breakfast time. We're going to Denny's for episode 58. And I fucking hate that restaurant. We love to feed people. For over 65 years, Denny's has been a welcoming place where people can connect over great food. We're always open, always serving your favorites, and we're proud to be America's diner. The principles that guide us: guests first, guests first. They're more than just customers or consumers. They're our guests, and we invite them into our homes with open arms. They're the very reason why we're in business, and we put them at the center of everything we do. The power of we. The power of we. Our Denny's family is our most important asset. We trust, support and respect each other and work together for the greater good. We recognize the contributions of all. Proud of our heritage, proud of our heritage. We are the classic American diner and proud of everything that means. Since 1953, we've served quality food and healthy portions at a fair price. No matter where we are, our light is always on, inviting guests around the world into a place where everyone is welcome. Hungry to win. Hungry to win. At Denny's, we're constantly looking ahead. We're always moving, striving for more, hungry for greatness. We're open to fresh, innovative thinking and believe we'll succeed through teamwork, accountability and pushing the boundaries of ourselves and our brand. Embrace openness. Embrace openness. Open means so much more than just being open 24/7. It means being open to all people, appetites and budgets. It says we're open-minded and open to new ideas, honest, warm and inviting. Open is the way we think and act every hour of every day. Careers Spotlight. Dawn LaFrida. Franchisee Dawn LaFrida started her career as a Denny's waitress at age 16 and eventually bought her first Denny's restaurant at age 23. Today, Dawn is one of the largest single-owner franchisees with more than 80 Denny's locations that employ 3,000 people across the country. Our social responsibility as America's diner: we love to feed people's bodies, minds and souls. We bring joy and comfort in many ways, with the common thread being our dedication to giving back to the communities in which we serve. Learn more our social impact commitment to diversity by fostering a culture of openness, equity and inclusion. Denny's is proud to make diversity a top priority. That includes investing in team members, partners and suppliers from diverse and disadvantaged backgrounds, as well as providing educational resources and scholarships to underserved and diverse students and communities. Learn more server placing food on a table. Franchising with a strong domestic and international presence at over 1,650 restaurants. We are looking for experienced restaurant operators with a 24/7 drive to become part of our growing brand. Learn more Denny's investors. As a growing global company, Denny's is committed to serving the best interests of our shareholders. Stay informed by accessing our latest financials, stock information as well as upcoming events. Good morning sunshine. To rise. Jokes time.
We'll see about that.
Start your day with a smile. 200 plus hand-picked breakfast puns to lighten your morning. Looking for a little morning pick-me-up? Well, brace yourself for a bountiful buffet of breakfast puns that are sure to make your day a whole lot brighter. We've scoured high and low to hand-pick over 200 exceptional puns that will have you cracking up at the breakfast table. From the seriously funny to the yoke-tastic, these puns are perfect for starting your day with a smile. So grab a cup of joe, pop some bread in the toaster, and get ready to have your funny bone tickled by these excellent breakfast puns. Whether you're a pancake enthusiast, a cereal connoisseur, or a lover of all things eggs, these puns are sure to lighten your morning. Get ready to break some yolks and wake up with a side of laughter. Wake up to these excellent breakfast puns. Editor's pick. 1. I have fun to do in the morning. 2. Omelette you finish, but bacon is the best breakfast food of all time. 3. Do not worry, be happy. 4. Rise and grind, it's breakfast time. 5. Let's toast to a great day ahead. 6. I'm excited for breakfast. 7. Seriously, breakfast is the best. 8. Syrup sly. Pancakes are flippin' good. 9. Bagel unlocks the world. 10. I'm on a roll with breakfast puns. 11. Mornings are excellent when you have a big breakfast. 12. I'm baking everyone to have a great breakfast. 13. Can't espresso how much I love breakfast. 14. Don't go baking my heart. Breakfast. 15. Let's bacon pancakes for breakfast. 16. I take my coffee with a side of laughter. It's brutiful. 17. I'm a true serial killer at breakfast. 18. Don't be omelet intimidated. Breakfast is easy. 19. It's a sunny side up kind of morning. 20. Good morning, sunshine and breakfast puns. Advertisement. Breakfast bonanza. Yolk-tastic wordplay. 1. Did you hear about the egg that went to school? It finally cracked under the pressure. 2. Why did the cereal go to the doctor? It was feeling a little flake. Why? 3. Are you a croissant? Because you've got a lot of roll in my morning routine. 4. I tried to make pancakes, but I couldn't get the batter to whisk around. 5. What do you call a French toast that has seen too much of the world? A world-weary breakfast. 6. Do you know why the grapefruit doesn't have any friends? Because it always pulp shame them. 7. I don't trust the sausage. It's just too link. Why? 8. My omelet told a hilarious joke this morning, but I couldn't explain it to you. 9. The bacon loves listening to classic rock music. It's always sizzling to the oldies. 10. Why did the coffee file a police report? It got mugged earlier today. 11. The cereal box was successful because it always knew how to think outside the box. 12. I tried to join a breakfast club, but I couldn't find the right butter side up vibe. 13. The yogurt was very cultured. It spent its summers in France. It was the epitome of c'est la vie. 14. I asked the toaster if it had any bread, and it replied, I'm just a heating up. 15. The tea and coffee went to couples therapy because they needed to resolve their brewing issues. 16. The orange juice went to the doctor, and he said, you've got a lot of pulp in your life. You need to add some zest. 17. I accidentally spilled my cereal, but I managed to pour myself together again. 18. What did the coffee say when it grew up? One day, I hope to be a latte. 19. I don't trust the muffin. It's too crummy for my liking. 20. The pancake refused to go to the party because it never wants to get flipped off the dance floor. Advertisement. Scrambled shenanigans. Question and Dexter puns. 1. Why was the math book sad? Because it had too many problems. Pancakes to stack up. 2. What did the grapefruit say to the bacon? Being without you is unzestable. 3. Why did the spoon go to school? Because it wanted to be a whiz. Wheaties in the kitchen. 4. Why did the cereal visit the doctor? It wasn't feeling very wholesome. 5. Why did the coffee file a police report? It got mugged. 6. What did the breakfast burrito say to the pancake? I'm just a rap star trying to flip my way to the top. 7. Why wasn't the orange juice invited to the party? It has a pulp Y personality. 8. What do you call a French toast that has seen better days? A little flat tart. 9. Why did the bacon start meditating? It wanted to find inner peace. 10. What do you call a running egg? An exercise enthusiast. 11. Why did the toast go to therapy? It was feeling too buttered up. 12. What do you call a waffle that's been knighted? Sir, crepe your indulgences. Advertisement. 13. Why did the omelet go to an art museum? It wanted to brush up on its expression. 14. What did the sausage say when it was called to testify? I swear to grill the whole truth and nothing but the truth. 15. Why did the muffin start studying? It wanted to rise to the top of the class. 16. What do you call a bagel that can play guitar chords? A jam session looper. 17. Why did the croissant get promoted? It had a roll to fill. 18. What do you call a serial killer's favorite breakfast? A cereal dilemma. 19. Why did the oatmeal get in trouble? It was caught in a grained larceny. 20. What did the waffle say to the cereal? I'm surprised at how much I like you. Muffin compares to these yokingly good double entendre puns. 1. Eggs are great in the morning, but they also know how to crack a joke. 2. Pouring syrup on your pancake is sweet, but it can also make for a sticky situation. 3. The bacon on my plate sizzles, just like the chemistry between us. 4. Toast may be a simple breakfast item, but it knows how to get toasty in more ways than one. 5. Whipping up some scrambled eggs is more than just a cooking technique, it's a way to mix things up. 6. Coffee can perk you up in the morning, but it also knows how to stimulate conversation. 7. Don't underestimate the power of a good bagel, it can be a real holy grail. 8. Adding some cream to your coffee is a smooth move, just like your flirting technique. 9. 2 pancakes on a plate looks like someone's trying to stack up their game. 10. Biting into a croissant is a sensory delight, it's flaky, buttery, and oh so satisfying. 11. Omelets may be filled with ingredients, but they also know how to fill your heart. 12. The sizzle of bacon on the stove makes me weak in the Nessa, it's a real porcine temptress. 13. Spreading jelly on your toast is an art form, it's all about finding the right balance. 14. Picking the right breakfast cereal is like choosing a life partner, you need a good mix of sweetness and crunch. 15. A plate of hash browns offers more than just a golden, crispy exterior, it's pure potato pleasure. 16. Biting into a muffin can be a heavenly experience, it's soft, moist, and hits all the right spots. 17. When it comes to breakfast, don't be afraid to go big or go home, there's no such thing as too many sausages. 18. Topping your waffles with fruits and whipped cream is a sugary delight, an indulgence for both your taste buds and your desires. 19. Every breakfast needs a good spread, whether it's butter, jam, or your flirtatious charm. 20. Starting the day with a good breakfast is like preparing for a marathon, it's all about that first leg. Advertisement. Wake up wordplay. Breakfast puns. 1. Don't worry, I've got my bacon and eggs in one basket. 2. I tried to make toast, but I burnt my bread and butter. 3. I had to scramble to find my car keys this morning. 4. She's really buttering me up with her compliments. 5. He's always trying to milk the situation for all it's worth. 6. This meeting is just a bowl of cereal, nothing too important. 7. Let's hash out this problem over a nice breakfast. 8. She always has a sunny side up attitude in the morning. 9. Don't spill the beans about the surprise party. 10. I don't want to stir the pot, but something seems off here. 11. He's toast if he misses that deadline. 12. I'm just a small fish in a big frying pan. 13. I don't want to be a serial killer, but that breakfast was awful. 14. We need to put our eggs in different baskets to increase our chances. 15. He's really milking his success for all it's worth. 16. Don't scramble the message, keep it clear and concise. 17. She's trying to butter up the boss for a promotion. 18. I'm just begging you to listen to my ideas. 19. She always knows how to spice up a dull morning. 20. Let's sausage out our differences and move forward. Advertisement. Crispy Creations. Whipping up irresistible breakfast pun juxtapositions. 1. I was told I couldn't have breakfast in bed anymore because I kept serial killer. 2. I saw a loaf of bread sitting on a breakfast chair. It made me wonder if it was toasty rested in breakfast. 3. I woke up early to make scrambled eggs and bacon, but it turned out to be a fry disappointment. 4. I asked my toaster to be more punctual, but it told me it was just trying to brown nose for a raise. 5. I tried to impress the pancake mix, but it just told me to batter off. 6. The coffee complained about being grounded, so it went ahead and formed its own French press. 7. The breakfast sandwich never stops talking, it always has something to quiche about. 8. The oatmeal was not happy, so I told it to get over its train of thought. 9. The orange was the life of the breakfast party. It always thought Pulp Fiction was the zest. 10. The waffle stubbornly refused to apologize. It really knows how to stick to its grid. 11. I tried to order a bagel from a French cafe. Copyright, but they only served croissants. 12. The grapefruit always sighed and said it needs more AC citrusion every day. 13. I tried to befriend the English muffin, but it told me I couldn't handle its crumpets. 14. The donut was entangled in a twisted affair, but it glazed over the details. 15. The butter was feeling low, so it decided to spread some positivity on the toast. 16. The milk must have been scared suddenly, It was lactose intolerant. 17. I tried to convince the watermelon to come to breakfast, but it told me it's already 1 in the melon. 18. The sausage always gets up early, just to prove that it's the linchpin to breakfast. 19. The cereal was telling everyone that it loved playing jazz, but it was only a flake-based musician. 20. The yogurt always wanted to give motivational speeches. It really knows how to culture a room. Advertisement. Rise and dine, breakfast pun bonanza. 1. Sunny Side Up Cafe. 2. Pancake Pals Diner. 3. Serial Killer Coffee Shop. 4. Gorky Quiche Corner. 5. Waffle Wonderland. 6. Early Bird Eatery. 7. Omelette Avenue. 8. Bagel Bonanza Bakery. 9. Toastlicious Bistro. 10. Exquisite Delights. 11. Breakfast Bunch Buffet. 12. Scrambled Sensations Cafe. 13. Croissant Kingdom. 14. Hash Brown Heaven. 15. Oatmeal Oasis. 16. Crepe Cafe Crusaders. 17. Benedict's Brunch Cafe. 18. Muffin Mania Bakery. 19. Bacon and Eggs Diner. 20. Granola Galore Deli, a cereal housely punny breakfast. Spoonerisms. 1. Flapjacks and Poodle Sticks. 2. Eggy Snorris and Babby Stackin. 3. Battle of the Scrams and Breakentines Day. 4. Crispy Pecan and Egg Bennies. 5. Some Molten Prague and a Seat Pancake. 6. Cereal Kate and Jam Eggs. 7. Tofu's Scrambled and Fakin Breasts. 8. Baltry Glue and Jost and Butter. 9. Furry Pants and Baked Means. 10. Stuffed Angry and Jello Toast. 11. Waffle Dough and Greek Fast Carbs. 12. Pancake Crackers and Bream and Benny. 13. Melty Works and Cold Eggs. 14. Feek Fast Pouch and the Shopped Bromlet. 15. Sippery Nuffings and Toasty Fruses. 16. Kiss My Scoffin and Manutane Do. 17. Hash Farm and Bride Eggs. 18. Chilled Gocado and Jerry Jug. 19. Waffle Takeout and Couple Cracking Good Puns. Tom Swifties. 1. I like my eggs sunny side up, Tom cracked. 2. I can't believe it's not bacon, Tom said artificially. 3. Pass the syrup, Tom said saucily. 4. I'll take a second cup of coffee, Tom said percolatingly. 5. These pancakes are flipping delicious, Tom said airily. 6. I can't toast this bread any longer, Tom said brownly. 7. This orange juice tastes freshly squeezed, Tom said freshly. 8. Could you please butter my toast? Tom asked spread-eagledly. 9. I'll take a bowl of cereal, Tom said cheerily. 10. This omelet is excellent, Tom said yolkfully. 11. I'll have an over-easy egg, Tom said gently. 12. Don't worry about my diet, Tom said chunkily. 13. I like my waffles with a crispy edge, Tom said firmly. 14. I can smell the freshly brewed coffee, Tom said nosily. 15. These muffins are just my cup of tea, Tom said crumbly. 16. I forgot to buy milk for my cereal, Tom said absent-mindedly. 17. I like my bacon to be extra crispy, Tom said sizzlingly. 18. This fruit salad is very delicious, Tom said seedlessly. 19. I prefer my toast to be lightly browned, Tom said toasty. 20. Nothing beats a warm bowl of oatmeal in the morning, Tom said warmly. Serious humor, the omeletary oxymorons. 1. I tried to make muffins, but they turned out perfectly disastrous. 2. I like my coffee like I like my mornings as snoozed and constant. 3. Bacon is the only thing that can be both crispy and chewy at the same time. 4. I couldn't help but cry over spilled cereal. 5. I feel so energized after a good cup of decaf coffee. 6. My scrambled eggs are a perfect mess. 7. The secret ingredient to a delicious pancake is a pinch of confusion. 8. I like my toast burnt on one side and perfectly golden on the other. 9. I never eat a complete balanced breakfast, but I always have a half-hearted attempt. 10. Cereal without milk, that's my kind of soggy happiness. 11. My breakfast routine is quite rushed, but I always take my time. 12. I love a light and heavy breakfast, like a floating brick. 13. I enjoy eating cold porridge in the middle of a hot summer day. 14. Pancakes with no syrup. Finally, I can taste the flavorless taste. 15. I like my breakfast sandwiches lukewarm and freezing. 16. I prefer my smoothies chunky and extra lumpy. 17. Orange juice without pulp, that's a boring burst of flavor. 18. My favorite part of breakfast is eating lonely moments all by myself. 19. Coffee with no caffeine is like a hug from a non-existent friend. 20. I like my yogurt sour and sugary, a harmoniously clashing taste. A cornucopia of breakfast funnies, recursive puns. 1. Why did the slice of toast go to therapy? It had a lot of gluten in its past. 2. Did you hear about the egg who couldn't find a job? It just kept getting yolked around. 3. Why did the pancake go to the therapist? It was having a little flip out. 4. I asked the omelet if it wanted to go for a walk, but it just folded. 5. My breakfast cereal started a band, but they couldn't find a spoon player, so they had to call it a spoon cereal. 6. Why did the bagel refuse to play baseball? It didn't want to be a home slice. 7. Did you hear the joke about the bacon? It's sizzling. 8. How do you catch a squirrel? Climb a tree and act like a nut, then watch as they all go nuts. Once they've settled down a bit, throw some nuts their way. They'll thank you for it and you'll just run to them and give a big hug. 9. Why did the orange quit the football team? It couldn't find a good peel position. 10. What did the dairy farmer say to the toast? You better believe it. 11. Did you hear about the donut who won the marathon? He's the one with a lot of holes in his story. 12. Why did the waffle never get invited to parties? It always got stuck in the syrup. 13. What do you call an omelet with a bad attitude? A wine and cheese omelet. 14. How do you make a lemon twist your arm? By giving it a good squeeze. 15. Why did the grapefruit break up with the orange? It couldn't handle the zest. 16. Why did the toast break up with the butter? It wanted someone a little more spread out. 17. What did the scrambled eggs say to the bacon? I'm just trying to stay sunny side up. 18. Why did the cereal go to the gym? It wanted to get that grainy look. 19. What did the grapefruit say to the muffin? You're my zest friend. 20. Did you hear about the cereal that went on a dating app? It was looking for that special K. Flipping the script. Seriously punny breakfast cliches. 1. I do not think I can resist breakfast puns. 2. Pancakes are flipping amazing. 3. Let's toast to a great breakfast pun. 4. Exactly what I needed to start the day. 5. Rise and shine, it's bacon time. 6. Let's hash it out over some breakfast puns. 7. Oath to be a cereal pun master. 8. Caffeinate and conquer. 9. It's a boat time for breakfast puns. 10. Very funny breakfast puns coming right up. 11. It's bacon me crazy with all these puns. 12. Don't go bacon my heart with cheesy puns. 13. Let's syrup up these breakfast puns. 14. Yolk it up with some excellent puns. 15. Bagel your way through these puns. 16. Don't skip a beat, just eat some punny breakfast. 17. Need a quick pick-me-up? Espresso yourself with breakfast puns. 18. Quiche me, I'm hungry for puns. 19. Muffin compares to a good breakfast pun. 20. You better believe these puns will crack you up. In conclusion, we hope these breakfast puns have brought a smile to your face and brightened up your mornings. Remember, starting your day with a smile can set the tone for the rest of the day. If you enjoyed these puns, be sure to hop over to our website for even more humor and pun-filled content. Thank you for taking the time to visit us, and we hope to bring some joy and laughter into your daily routine. Happy punning! Chop it up with laughter. Discover 200 plus best hacks puns to brighten your day. Penguin puns galore. Dive into 200 plus hilariously cool jokes and puns about penguins. Related pun articles. Charcuterie puns. 200 plus whimsical charcuterie puns to meet your appetite for laughter. Punsteria team, get ready to have a gouda time with our 200 plus whimsical charcuterie puns that are sure to meet your appetite. Photography puns capture fun moments. Discover 200 plus captivating photography puns to lighten you up your day. Punsteria team, are you ready to level up your photography game and snap some hilarious shots? Look no further. We've compiled food truck puns rolling in laughter, 200 plus hand-picked food truck puns sure to tickle your taste buds. Punsteria team, are you hungry for a good laugh? Look no further. We have hand-picked over 200 food truck puns that will. Cereal puns for breakfast laughs. 200 plus hilarious and wholesome punny jokes. Punsteria team, looking for a way to start your morning with a smile? Look no further than these 200 plus cereal puns. Whether Python puns tickle your funny Python coding bone. 200 plus hilariously funny Python puns to brighten your day. Punsteria team, are you a Python developer with a knack for witty wordplay? Get ready to tickle your funny bone with our hop puns. Jump into laughter. 200 plus unbeatable hop puns to tickle your funny bone. Punsteria team, ready to hop into a world of laughter? Look no further. We have rounded up over 200 unbeatable hop puns. Swim puns splash into laughter. 200 plus clever swim puns to dive into fun. Punsteria team, get ready to dive into a sea of laughter with our collection of over 200 clever swim puns. As summer, Christmas cookie puns. 200 plus hilarious Christmas cookie puns to sweeten your holiday season. Punsteria team, get ready to add some sweetness to your holiday season with these 200 plus hilarious Christmas cookie puns. Whether you're a mowing puns, 200 plus mowing puns. Captivating wordplays for green thumbs. Punsteria team, are you a green thumb with a wicked sense of humor? Look no further, because we've rounded up over 200 beaver puns. 200 plus unbelievably hilarious jokes you won't damn believe. Punsteria team, ready to have a damn good time? Look no further than this collection of over 200 beaver puns. Whether you're written by Punsteria team, we're the wordplay enthusiasts behind the puns you love. As lovers of all things punny, we've combined our passion for humor and wordplay to bring you Punsteria. Our team is dedicated to collecting and curating puns that will leave you laughing, groaning, and eager for more. Wake up to these excellent breakfast puns. Editor's pick: breakfast bonanza, yolk tastic wordplay, scrambled shenanigans, question and eggster puns. Muffin compares to these yokingly good double entendre puns. Wake up wordplay, breakfast puns. Crispy creations whipping up irresistible breakfast pun juxtapositions. Rise and dine, breakfast pun bonanza, a cereal-lousely punny breakfast. Spoonerisms, cracking good puns. Tom Swifties, serious humor. The omeletary oxymorons, a cornucopia of breakfast funnies. Recursive puns, flipping the script's seriously punny breakfast cliches.
Oh, no worries, I got more. In fact, it's over 250.
What? How? 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 How?
250 plus funny breakfast puns, jokes and one-liners. Discover the most delightful breakfast puns to brighten your morning. Start your day with a sunny side up laugh. Start your day right by laughing out loud with our hilarious breakfast puns that are guaranteed to put a smile on your face. For foodies looking for humor with foodie flair, our breakfast jokes provide the ideal combination of humor and food. Start buttering up your mornings by toasting our extraordinary breakfast one-liners. They're guaranteed excellent fun that's guaranteed not to bring stress or strain your day's progress. Remember, laughing burns calories, so don't feel bad for indulging in our comical culinary treats guilt-free. Table of contents: funny breakfast puns, funny puns about breakfast, best breakfast puns and jokes, funny breakfast food puns, clever breakfast puns, jokes about breakfast, best one-liners about breakfast, cute puns about breakfast, hilarious breakfast puns. Final words: author. Funny breakfast puns. Jack tried his hardest to grab hold of those pancakes, but they always ended up flapping away. I attempted catching one, but it never succeeded. Why did the pancake always lose at tennis? They always double-folded. Why do fruits make such great comedians? Because their skins contain all kinds of surprises. Why did the bacon produce poor music? Too much sizzle, not enough pop. What do you call an overripe pastry that has gone bad? Dreadful. Do not trust pancakes, they can be very unpredictable. What did the butter say to the toast? I am on an incredible run. What is an egg's favorite magic trick? A shalloon. Why did the croissant go to school? For an educational experience with butter. What do you call an egg that moves quickly? An express. Toast and jam were often spread too thin for couples therapy sessions. Egg jokes could get really funny. I could crack up laughing. Why did the waffle refuse to play along? Because it couldn't handle being heated. Why was the bagel acting suspicious? It had an odd, holy quality to its exterior. What sets an egg apart from a refrigerator? Simply this: you cannot egg it. I refuse to visit pancake shops because they always give me crepes instead. Nothing compares to my favorite breakfast of a fruit salad. Why was the strawberry upset? She found herself in an impossible situation. What day of the week does a donut especially love? Friday. He always claims he's going from strength to strength. That avocado is truly amazing. His words always carry weight. Coffee was spilling from its bins as quickly as its drinker can manage them. What spell is associated with coffee? Espresso patronym. Have you invited the toast speaker? Voot's a broken bar. She doesn't seem too friendly. Eggs and bacon join forces and enter a pan. Eggs comment. Oh dear, a broken bar, this seems quite awkward. Why did Scone join the debate team? She had excellent niche knowledge. Sausages make excellent opponents when playing football, providing tough but cheesy competition to opposing sides. What did the muffins say in the freezer? Wow, aren't we great? What did the raspberries tell yogurt? There will never be another raspberry far away. Breakfast simply isn't my cup of tea. Why do bakers always seem to tell compelling stories? Because they use lots of loaf. Funny puns about breakfast. Why did the smoothie apply for employment? She wanted an engaging career path. Sausage to bacon. You have always been my friend, your laughter makes my day. Why was French bread taken to jail? Because it had committed multiple offenses. Why did oatmeal attend this party? For fun. To have an awesome porridge tasting time, says the boiled egg. That is indeed extraordinary. What do we call bread that gives them chills? Terrifying toast. How would an egg order coffee? By asking for an egg extra strong. Why does bread generate such buzz? Because its creation requires so much kneading. What could one muffin say to another at a patisserie? Nothing. Muffins don't chalk, they fall apart. I attempted to spread butter onto an unlawful bread, only for it to turn out that this toast had criminal associations. Why was Jelly sent to jail? For protecting evidence. What's bacon's approach to life? The more rash your decisions are, the better. What role can pancakes play in a baseball game? Batter. What would you call an egg who enjoys playing practical jokes on others? An expert joker. What did coffee tell cream? You brighten my world. Thank you. What did the bagel tell the donut about yeast? Well, let me put it this way, yeast brings us all together. How can you make an orange laugh? Tell a wacky joke. Why did maple syrup attend school? Because it wanted to become an intelligent waffle. Why can't eggs share secrets among themselves? Because this could result in embarrassing laughter. Have you heard the joke about an egg being all it's cracked up to be? Well, it certainly doesn't live up to expectations. Eggs always bring smiles. Stop running around aimlessly from pancake to syrup. We must stop spinning our wheels. Why do cereals seem disenfranchised with each other? Perhaps their confidence has been breached. What did the wheat say to the toast? You are so crumb. Have you heard about the baguette thief who couldn't resist an attractive model as his prey? My coffee always remains completely undetectable to others. No espresso exists here either. What do you call a bun in a tuxedo? Sophisticated. What happens after bread has been baked and is ready for consumption? Loaf around. Why choose porridge or oatmeal as breakfast options? They are so nutritious. Why did the cinnamon roll want to take this step? Because they wanted something exciting in their lives. Best breakfast puns and jokes. Why was my cream cheese always under pressure? Because it's spread too thin. Toast never arrives late. When it does come, it always arrives on schedule. What is an egg's greatest fear? Getting fried. All the pancakes fled at once when they saw a slice covered with buttered toast. Why did the muffin apply for employment? They knew the stakes were high. My toast was perfectly spread with butter for an effortless breakfast operation. Why was my latte always late to work? Perhaps its espresso had faded. My cereal provides me with a special wake-up boost every morning. Just looking forward to an awakening is enough motivation. Why did the coffee frown at his espresso lace latte? These eggs eggs know their stuff, they know just how to egg you on. Why did the milk visit a comedy club? Simply to fill itself with laughter. Why did the bacon cross the road? In order to address its existential concerns. Why are pirates often so hostile during breakfast? Too much granola. Why wasn't my orange juice tasting fresh anymore? It seemed pulpy. I hate it when people steal my coffee, it makes my skin crawl. My ideal coffee experience involves adding sugar and cream, creating an easy latte type drink to enjoy. No, I can live without coffee, but just don't feel inclined to even attempt making any. Your waffle certainly comes loaded with plenty of syrup. No one likes when their toast falls onto the floor, it makes the messiness worse. Why are eggs so serene? They maintain their sunny side up position regardless of circumstances. What dance style would a tea bag prefer to perform? Brew Bob. Why did the toast need therapy? Because its crust had issues. My guess is that toast was having more fun on butter day than anyone else. How should a piece of toast start their day? By landing squarely on its dough side. Let's face it, coffee always sets the stage for great conversations. Granola lay quietly sitting on the counter, thinking deeply about life. How does a croissant cope with its challenges? Simply embrace them. Beans tend to agitate a pot. What should you say to a biscuit first thing in the morning? Crumb, good morning. Do you not enjoy bacon puns? Personally, I find them rather extraordinary. Funny breakfast food puns. Toast has had enough with all the excitement surrounding breakfast drama. He seems worn down. Why did Mr. Egg go to school? In order to become more educated. An inspired idea. Popcorn for breakfast. My breakfast routine is extremely regimented. Why did Butter attend this party? For an awesomely spreadable time. What advice has Mama Egg given her son? Don't mash out under pressure. Breakfast cereals don't inspire my trust, they seem intent on stirring up trouble. Why did the bagel seek therapy? Because he couldn't deal with living on the run. Why did the orange stop halfway up the hill? Because its juice ran dry. How does a breakfast sandwich stay fit and maintain its shape? By doing crunches. Scrambled eggs were making noise like never before. Their screech of indignation could not have been heard louder. What sport do bagels love the most? Donut hole-in-one. What do you call an unsatisfying breakfast? A blueberry muffin. Why are you always getting jammed? The plate asked the toast. Muesli plus granola equals an irresistibly delightful matchup. Why did the toast join the army? Heard about its butter of honor? What should every cereal's motto be? Stay in a tasty bowl. What did the French toast say to Nutella? Without you, I couldn't spread. How does a donut respond to an intense rap battle? By spinning some tasty bars. Stay away from that bagel, it has been known to spread gossip like cream cheese. Why was my toast appearing crispy? It was actually jelly else. What do you call an aggressively chatty potato? A commentator. Why were so many rushing around looking for eggs? It took up all their focus. I tried making you laugh with a pancake joke, but it flopped miserably. Get the peanut butter out of the sun, it is spread too thin. My cereal needs milk, but unfortunately there's none left. What an awful disaster this is. What movie genre would Hen enjoy watching most? Definitely anything exciting. What day should you cook bacon? Friday. Are you wondering about the bacon to sausage joke? Well, it would take too long, so let's just say it is an indirect link story. I didn't quite grasp what an English muffin meant. Maybe its accent made it difficult. Clever breakfast puns. Coffee has long been considered an icon, demanding its place at the center stage. But coffee today once more, it aspires to take center stage. This avocado changed careers, now it has taken on new roles within its company. What exercise do breakfast burritos love most? Roll up. As soon as I spilled my cereal, it became evident it had caused great inconvenience and offense to both myself and those nearby. Have you heard of existentialism? This term refers to the ideology behind scrambled egg recipes. Why was cereal lauded? Due to numerous suspicious loops. Why did the bacon laugh? Because an egg had cracked its yolk. Though they advised against it, I decided it wasn't too big of an inconvenience. Why did the toaster break with its bread? Perhaps its heating element became overheated. What do you call coffee with lots of cream? A cappuccino. Eggs are master musicians, they always know how to bring out an infectious rhythmic beat. Why are potatoes the most relaxing vegetables? Because they serve as peas and hash browns. What day of the week does hard-boiled egg dislike most? Friday. My doctor diagnosed my addiction of cereal. From bacon to eggs, let's meet at the frying point. Oh, the cheese! It was tasting very gritty this morning. How can eggs bring laughter at parties, by doling out peculiar yolks. Why did the coffee file a police report? Because its package was being regularly stolen. Why can't crepes get along with pancakes? Neither one can smooth things over. My plate has been cleared. Hi Fry V. Why did the waffle decline to play tennis? Because he feared getting served. What song from the Beatles do pancakes love listening to most often? Here Comes the Bun. Arrested for baking theft but was released due to inability to prove otherwise. My egg and I got into an argument resulting in much shell shock. Oh no! Exclaimed the banana to her peanut butter counterpart. You truly drive me insane. Why I was a donut consulting a therapist, because it couldn't manage its whole. These breakfast wraps have me completely transfixed. I couldn't be more delighted by them. That bagel was always determined to control every situation around him or her. What do we call bread that is gone bad? A dominator. What did the sandwich tell the bagel? You're my role model. Jokes about breakfast. Have you heard about the upset pancake? He recently turned violently over. Why are cinnamon buns such a hit at races? Because they always adapt. How come a French toast won his party and alone? Certainly his butter half seems suspicious. Today I saw an egg carton perform an exhibition. These French toast jokes are too tempting. A broken bar, they're too naughty. Who had their breakfast performance cancelled. Waffles due to communication problems, they couldn't sort things out in time. What do burgers prefer for breakfast? Buns and roses. Why didn't the coffee bean have the ideal start to its day? Because it woke up on an improper grind. That berry smoothie was absolutely delectable. Don't worry, banana toast awaits us both. Have you heard about the bacon and eggs duo with their very own crackle and pop band? What did parents say to butter? Don't you believe me? Why does tea always achieve ace in school? They conduct proper tea ceremonies. Have you heard about the cereal joke? It was rather cornfield. What did the butter say to toast? You are known as toast of this town. Why did my bread break apart with butter? Because it felt spread too thin. Why was avocado so calm at breakfast? It always remains in its peaceful zen breakfast zone. What movie would a scrambled egg choose as his, her movie of choice? Fry Hard. Why are breakfast cereals quick? Because they have perfected the art of bowling. Visited my first breakfast cafe but it did nothing to blow my socks off. Why did the croissant visit a psychiatrist? Because it had multiple personalities. Which coffee won the boxing match? Certainly one with an outstanding punchline. What do we call an oat's occupation? The grain of work. How do hens celebrate their first meal of the day? With a breakfast? Why did a biscuit smile, seeing butter slide its way? What did cereal say to milk? You're my dear bowl-mate. My morning routine typically involves bacon and eggs with multiple cracks of each. What did a croissant say to the baguette? Bon appetit. Why did the banana visit its doctor? Because it wasn't peeling properly. What did one egg say to another egg? You crack me up. Best one-liners about breakfast. My cereal resembles my go-to joke, perfectly acorny. What TV show are pancakes enthralled with? The Flipper. What was my response this morning when my cereal appeared before me in my bowl? Cheers. Why can't breakfast pastries serve as effective agents? They always crumble under stress. Know what that donut said to that cup of coffee? I need you. What did the waffles tell the syrup? Stay with me, and together we will go far. Why was the donut anxious? Because its ends couldn't meet. What did the omelet say to bacon? You make my day. Why did the bacon laugh? Because he laughed. It got amusing. How was your breakfast date received? Excellently. From start to finish we hit it off like two proverbial shots. Why did the bacon laugh at eggs? He found them amusing. What's Orange Juice's motto? When life gives you oranges, make juice. What song would a banana sing in celebration? Peels, peels, peels. How does an egg feel about workouts? It enjoys hard boiling to stay fit. My relationship with my baker ended because she desired more space. Let's not go overboard on yolks, though they tend to break apart too easily. At first I thought breakfast would be too difficult to bear a broken bar, but all it needed was some ketchup. What dance does toast enjoy the most? Breakfast pump. Today I had breakfast delivered directly to my bedroom. Made that old favorite bed and breakfast routine. Why do pancakes work so well when playing golf? They always hit their target. Why did the police arrest bacon? Because of multiple encounters between it and its frying pan. I can't express how much I appreciate morning coffees. Why don't you raise your standards? The yogurt suggested to granola. What did the biscuit tell the muffin? You are so full of grumbles. Used to date a baker, and many disputes occurred between us. Kevin Bacon might come close. Let's call this lean bacon Kevin Bacon. Why did corn join the band? Because its energy was infectious. How can bread connect people? Bread has long been celebrated. It's toast of the town. Plot twist. The bacon proved to be an elaborate lure designed to induce sexual desire in its victims. What could possibly be worse than butter that will simply not spread its love around? Cute puns about breakfast. Telling my partner we should open a cafe was met with resistance. She suggested creating more problems by doing so. Which morning show are grapes particularly fond of? The big breakfast burst. Why does breakfast burrito overtake taco? To look beyond just beans. Some mornings I love topping my toast with fruit. That is my absolute favorite topping. How does your coffee maker like its tune? Just put some beans in. Jam is our signature spread on toast. Even though I was running late for breakfast, I managed to still make time. As soon as I entered the kitchen, my coffee barista inquired what was cooking. Bacon always brings home the bacon. What essential characteristic should a breakfast detective possess? The grain-o-lys's instinct. How should a French toast propose? By giving their partner a brioche ring. Have you heard the tale of bread? Unfortunately, its path had to go against its grain. Where do eggs vacation? New York City. Did you hear about the romantic omelet maker? He was quite the egg expert. An egg won't crack under pressure because its shelter is always present. It provides support and protect it from breakage. Honey can sometimes be so self-centered, always planning to become rich. Why are coffee beans the ultimate comedians? Because their dark and roasty humor are unrivaled. Why was an egg on my phone? Because it was making a shell call. What are French toast's first words to English toast? Bonjour bon. As a Toastmaster, my role is to find the positive aspect in any situation. Why does porridge shine on baseball? Because its unique oat swing provides the ideal pitch and catch. Why did a bagel go to the casino? For some dough. What do you call a can of beans with an active conversation habit? A chatter latte. Have you seen or heard about the famous angry pancake that flips out? Today is National Fruit Salad Day and I couldn't be more excited. What lessons does Pi teach its children? An apple doesn't fall far from its tree. Philippe Philop. Why could the syrup never come off of my pancakes? Because it dreaded being sticky. Why did the croissant apply for work? Because he believed he can roll around laughingly across the floor. Why can't grains embark on adventures? They seem afraid. Breakfast is essential in starting my day right. Why shouldn't I share secrets at breakfast? Because someone can spoil everything. Why did the bacon attend the carnival? For an exciting, spicy time. What did the banana say to the yogurt? You are too sophisticated for my palate. My experience working at a breakfast restaurant was phenomenal. What term would describe someone who creates delectable cereal creations? Cerealist. Why did the pancake leave? Simply because he could no longer handle all the syrupy compliments. Untold breakfast story. The Eggs Benedict doesn't pay rent, it's on a roll. Why did an egg get such a strong reception on Instagram? Because it was extraordinary. French toasts tend to lean more toward bread-based menu items. My breakfast always seems to come undone like an unglued torpedo. What music group do cereals love the best? The Rolling Scones. As someone who truly savors breakfast, these oatmeal oats have me completely impressed. They taste wonderful. Hilarious breakfast puns. Where does bread like to vacation? Baguette Island. Why do jams always cause havoc? They get trapped in a spread. What type of math problem is an egg's favorite type to solve? Scramble equations. Coffee machine had expressed its feelings to me but did not receive my sympathy in return. Why don't cereals break up? Because their relationship is flaky. Have you heard the latest about the angry waffle? He just went crazy. Why did the toast land itself in jail? Because it got jam-handed. My preferred style for eggs is sunny side up. What did orange juice tell coffee? Make the day count. Put that orange juice to work today. Squeeze out every moment. Why doesn't an omelet ever fool anyone? Because it's exposed. Why are waffles feeling blue? Because they fear of being topped. Why did the coffee file a police report? Because it got mugged. I cannot estimate the amount of beans you gave to me. Looks like you have quite the sunny side up attitude today. The tomato told the egg. As part of my breakfast decision making, I'm trying to decide between having a bagel or muffin. So far no one has picked their choice yet. It is a roll call. This coffee appears dubiously likely prepared using an artichoke. What can a cup of coffee say when it starts sparking discussion? Grounds for debate. How well does milk mix with its coffee? Just sip on a latte. Cornflakes like me crack under pressure. At parties, what would a boiled egg say to everyone else? I am having an extraordinary time. What did coffee say to espresso? I am your brewer. Why did Tom the Toast join the circus? Because he was an expert bread juggler. Why did the muffin seek therapy? Because its mind was in chaos. What did the pancake tell its offspring? You are truly remarkable. Toast was proposed, but butter declined, saying, I don't need any help. Why did a donut go to college? For an honors degree. Why did the bacon turn pink when exposed to salad dressing? Because he saw what had triggered such an emotional response in him. Why did the jelly donut go to school? For an education of its own. Why did the muffin and bagel fall apart? One thought the other had become too difficult. What did the omelet say to avocado? That was certainly unexpected. Breakfast in bed is my ultimate indulgence. I'll take great pleasure in enjoying it every morning. What did the egg say to its fry pan? You crack me up. Avoid getting upset over burnt toast, as this is only an incidental inconvenience. At breakfast tables it's wise not to reveal secrets, as coffee tends to bring out everything. Why did the pancake go to baseball? Because he heard that pitcher will be flipping. What do you call an irresistibly sweet pancake? A flapjack. Why did a croissant become such an actor in films? Because its roles can fit large roles. Final words, finishing off this hilarious breakfast puns collection. Hopefully they have left you smiling like fresh eggs, leaving a great sense of laughter behind them. Don't allow our humorous breakfast journey to end here. Continue adding these funny one-liners into everyday meals to bring a splash of humor. Don't be caught without one or a yoking around. Happy yoking around! Author Chin Kumar said, "Hey, I am Chin Kumar, owner of puns.com. I made this site to add humor to your life. I love to laugh and I am pretty sure you do too. So let's share some jokes, puns and funny nicknames. Let's make each second joyful." Ha 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 ha